Hey everyone, Misty here with the Dreamweaver team, and I am joined by the lovely Susan DeMello with Suntrust Bank.
Hey Misty.
So we are at Twin Oaks Winery on the top of Catoctin Mountain. You can see the fabulous view behind us here. So we've enjoyed some wine, and they have fabulous food as well, and music and everything on weekends, so check them out. But we wanted to talk today about some very spectacular loan programs for physicians and other medical personnel.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we talk a lot about first-time home buyers and that stuff. These are very different programs, so I wanted to ask Susan some questions and see what she has for us. So tell us who is eligible for the products that we are going to talk about first.
So the two products that we're going to talk about, the first product is our doctor program. So our doctor program is basically for medical doctors, podiatrists, and dentists. The one stipulation that we have on this program is you cannot have been a doctor for more than 10 years or a dentist or a podiatrist for more than 10 years.
Okay, so this is great for recent medical graduates?
Absolutely.
Anything? Okay.
Absolutely. The one caveat to that is if you have been a medical doctor, a podiatrist, dentist, or medical doctor for 10 years or more, however, included in that 10 years is residency or fellowship, we subtract the residency or fellowship years out of that.
Okay.
And so it's a total of 10 years excluding residency and fellowship. So under our doctor program, basically what we're doing is we're taking doctors. Most of my doctor clients are currently in a residency or a fellowship situation.
Okay.
So they're going from a low income to a high income because most of them have got contracts. So what we do is we use the contract income to qualify them even though they have not started that position yet.
Okay.
And so under the doctor program, we do 100% financing up to $750,000 loan amount, or 95% financing up to $1 million loan amount, or 89.99% financing up to $1.5 million. Now keep in mind, even though there's not a 20% down on all three of those programs, there is no mortgage insurance at all on our doctor program loans.
That is fabulous. So what do they need to show to qualify?
So qualifying, we get the transcripts from their college. We get the letter from either their internship or their fellowship program confirming that they have been in it, when did they start, when are they completing the program, and then we get the offer letter from their new employer. Okay. And so when we combine the diploma and documents showing graduation from the school, combined with the the residency or the fellowship documentation, and then the new job documentation, we are then able to qualify them based on the new job.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Right, and the only caveat to that is from the day they close to the day they start the new job has to be within a 2-month period of time.
Okay.
That's the only caveat there.
Okay. And most people know that they're planning moving from where they went to school and where they're going to be starting, or where they did their residency and stuff.
Yep. And most of my medical doctor, podiatrist, or dentist clients in that situation, because their payments, most of them are typically renting. All of a sudden they're going to have a mortgage payment. Most of them are, want to start the mortgage payment within a month, of the new job so that they've got the income coming in.
Right.
And so basically this is a program where Suntrust Bank is saying, hey, look, you've invested all your time and your money into your education. We're going to invest our trust that even though you haven't started this job, or even though you're going from a low income to a high income, we're still going to invest in you, and knowing that you have put so much time into your education, we don't have to worry. You're not a risk to us.
And that, I think most doctors have problems in other loan programs because of the schooling costs.
Exactly.
They have so much in school loans they can't qualify.
Exactly.
Right.
So specific to that, basically what we do is we take their student loans, we have them set up the minimum payment on those student loans. So most of them are coming out of a deferred payment plan, going into a new payment plan, and typically what we will have them do is set up the lowest payment that they can initially for qualification purposes.
Okay.
And most of them want to start with the lowest payment anyway because they're going from a lower paying job to a higher paying job. And then
they need all the money they can get.
Right. And then as they become more established in their job, the income is coming in, then typically most of them will then go into their student loans, increase the payment so that they can pay them off quicker.
Gotcha.
And so that's basically what we do as far as the student loans. We qualify them using that student loan with the lowest payment that they can do coming out of the deferred period of time.
Okay.
With the doctor loans, it's for primary residence only.
Okay.
We do single-family homes and condominiums for this program.
Townhouses?
Yep. Single-family detached and attached, and then condos. And we do allow for gift. We do allow gifts in this program. So let's say you're buying a home and you're going to have $1 million loan and you have to put 5% down. That full 5% down can come in the form of a gift from a family member. Now it has to be a mother, father, sister, brother. Has to
related.
It has to be a related family member.
Okay.
But we basically do everything we can to try to assist these clients in to be able to get into their new home, because we know that their income is going to be going up.
Right.
So, so that's what we do for the medical, for the doctor program. Now, the one caveat on that program that we do require is we do require them to either have a Suntrust mortgage bank account or set up a Suntrust mortgage bank account for purposes of automatically making their mortgage payment every month. And so through the process of getting that loan approved and getting them to closing, we will have them set up a Suntrust account, checking account, and then we do set up what we call SurePay, which is the ACH of their mortgage payment coming directly from that account.
Okay. And they can start the whole process online with you?
They can start the whole process online with me. Basically, if you introduce them to me or they reach out to me, I would then forward them a link to my webpage. You go on my webpage, you fill out the application. It's very, very easy. It's all online. They can upload all their documents. It's all done there. Process typically takes 30 to 45 days on a purchase. And a lot of my doctor clients are purchasing brand new homes. So
I was going to ask, new construction?
Yeah, new construction. So a lot of them, we start the process as soon as they are going through the contracting process. A lot of them come in and we start the process obviously before they've even ratified a contract, because we want to do a pre-qualification and a pre-approval for them. So yeah, it's an amazing program, and this is one of our top programs in the year. This is kind of one of our this is one of our premier programs that we do for doctors, and we're very well known for this program.
Right. Well, it's fabulous. We have a lot of people in the Valley Health System, most of them moving in from out of the area. So getting this word out about that. So you also have programs for nurses.
We do. So to parlay onto our doctors program, about a year ago, last year, middle of 2017, we started a new program, and basically what the program is it's for medical professionals. So this is for RNs, LPNs, physician's assistants, occupational therapists, dental assistants, physical therapists. And basically what this program is since we are so well known and we've done so much in the doctor community, the medical doctor community, we said, well, wait a minute, these are the people that are supporting our doctor clients, so let's help them to be able to purchase a home as well. So on our medical professional programs, we do 95% financing and 89.99% financing. We also actually do a 3% down, so 97% financing. And again, no mortgage insurance. So even though they're not putting 20% down, there's still no mortgage insurance. The advantage to this program is because there's no mortgage insurance, it's much less expensive than if they did an FHA loan, where they wouldn't have the automatic mortgage insurance, which is rolled into the loan. So these programs allow you to still do the 3% down with no mortgage insurance. The ones, again, same stipulation as with the doctors, we do require that you either have a Suntrust checking account or you open a Suntrust checking account to do the ACH. Exactly the same. We do have income requirements based on the location of the home that fall very much in line with some of the community programs. And just like a good example, most of those programs will go up to an income of $207,000. Now it's the income of the nurse or the LPN or the PA. But very rarely do we run into problems with that as far as the income. So those are the two, the medical professional and then the doctor's program. Those are two of our niche products that Suntrust Bank does.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for telling us about these things. And if you are a doctor or a supporting personnel at the hospital or dentist office or anywhere else, get in contact and we will get you through the whole process and find a home to move into. Thank you so much, Susan.
Thank you, Misty.
Bye, guys.
Bye.